What is up to Witch.tv? It is I, Fake and we are back with more with Minecraft at long last. At last, we have returned. Let us switch over to the scene. Hello, everyone. What is up? Oh my gosh, I look like a mess, but we are fine. We're fine. Let's just swipe here and here. Hair is all stuck all over the place. Whatever, we do what we can. It's been a little while. I had to take a break between projects. What up, Mr. Allen? But, had to take a short break between projects because, huge time commitment and so forth and gearing up for the next one. My goodness. But yes, Minecraft Java Edition. Stay safe. Let us jump into Munchie. And here we are. That fly enabled. See that little itty bitty block all the way over there? That's where we'll be starting. On a nice frozen tundra area, we will be starting the flying city of Dalaran. This will be our lowest point. 150 blocks off the ground. But yes, let's throw up that picture so that everyone can see. Whoa, hey, what up, Josue? Long time no see. Is that going to work? Oh, there we go. I didn't push it hard enough. See, so we will be starting with some giant spike growths that come down because the entire city is set on a chunk of ground that was literally just ripped out of the ground. So, I have to get some supplies. Predominantly, I'm going to be needing a lot of dripstone. So we'll stack up about halfway on that. Don't need the dirt yet. Nope. I'll need cobblestone as just a filler block. And we'll probably grab some of the stone as regular extra blocks. Oh! I was unaware that I had my volume on my phone. We shall turn that off so that we don't have any backdraft stuff. Let us type out a message for all of Munchie to see, just in case we get any of our usuals from there. There we go. Anyway, I'll just fly right back up to our low point here. And as we can see in the picture, we got these two enormous spikes to deal with as our primary portion. So I'm going to take a couple of those out and move this because I need filler block right there. And then we can spin around like this. And then just a standard means of slowly spreading out this little stalagmite here. I can probably just fill that one in. All of these will then have another. Go. That's probably the size that it needs to be for a bit. So we'll raise this up by like 3, I think. So the difference that's going to be had from my previous build where I had to do everything exactly by the book, block for block, as it was in the screenshots, is, as you can tell, this is not a screenshot from Minecraft. This is a screenshot from World of Warcraft. So I have to kind of guesstimate what the actual size to block size is going to be. So not everything is going to be an exact science. This is where it gets a little more artsy, because I have to kind of figure out what works on my own. So it will be great fun. Okay, and that will expand out a bit more. Ooh. A bit of a runny nose going. There. That's going to probably go about, what, 3 or 4 more? Or 2 or 3 more, maybe. Then, of course, I have to figure out where and how it connects to the second projection point right next to it. Let's see. Can I find a better different angle? I think what it looks like, I think I could probably go up 1 more all the way around like this. Four, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6. There we go. That should be hitting. I almost want to say this needs to be bigger, but maybe. And I'll worry about filling this all in off screen, because that's going to be tedious and unnecessary, and I have plenty of time and other times and places that I can do that. Let's bring all of this up a little more. Come on, 2, 2, 4. Yeah. There we go. Okay, and that can be all of that. Which now means Now, the important question I have to ask myself is, if this represents the large spike, where do I arrange the other one? So where am I going to indicate is the north, south, east, west of this particular base? Because whichever way I angle to put that second spike, that's going to govern the directionality of pretty much everything. Additionally, I should probably check and see. So this was about 150. Yeah, right here is 150. Okay, so I've only gone up 15 blocks. So we got plenty of extra space still. So I've only gone up 15, and I need about 50. This platform's going to be huge. Absolutely huge. It has to expand out to almost a 150 by 150 square. So, with that in mind, my me's trying to get an idea of where and what I'm gonna do here. So I think another row of cobblestone is required here. But we're going to now mix it up. And this, we're going to have regular stone. And eventually I'll come back and mix in some andesite and some other stuff. But this is the deepest rock projection coming out of that giant stone slab that was just lifted out of the ground for the city. That's a lot of cobblestone to fill in there. It's okay, I can get cobblestone for free. Trying to find a good angle for that second one. How did I not get a good screenshot for that second spike? Because that other one's just kind of like right here or something. So if we like make a second ring here, and here, it should be like dripstone, like that. And there'll be one here at the end, one here at the end, right? Yeah. Then we'll be doing this kind of an alteration. And how far is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. Live. Give it a moment. It's like I could announce anything I ever wanted and it would be completely ignored sometimes. But yes, now we will do dripstone underneath. And I know what you might be thinking. This looks like it'll be the same size as the other one. No, I'm gonna taper it in further more immediately, and that will control the size of it. So what I mean is I'm gonna put cobblestone in here and shrink it a lot faster so that it'll end up shorter than the other more main spike. So we're going to put this on the bottom of each of these. And in between. This build would be entirely impossible if I couldn't fly. I could honestly not imagine even attempting this build. Without the ability to actually fly. Kind of get a little bit of an idea. It needs to go to about this level. Maybe bring these all down by 2. Oops. Not 3, 2. And then we'll stack more cobble inside and just keep working the stalagmite. Might or might? I can't remember which one is the one that's down. I could look it up, but yep, that should do it. And if I just taper these in the rest of the way. There. There, there. There we go. So now we have that double set of them. Let's see, is there a... Okay, so from this, on this side is the main. No, it's right here. This side is the chief side of anything importance that I need to remember. Because that's where the sewer exit is going to be. That little hole. You probably can't see it, but if I zoom in right here, this little hole right there. Oh, that's so cool. You can actually see where my mouse is. I like that. I'm very happy. Okay, let's see. So it looks like I need to expand the whole thing out. So now I'm going to be going all the way around like this. I feel as though I'm sorely underprepared when it comes to my needs for cobblestone. Very good. Spread these all the way out. And again, I might come back later and replace some of this stone with andesite and some other things to kind of mix it up. But for the moment, I'm just going to go with just the straight stone, just to have the exact form of it before detailing it. Can I get a closer... shot of... No, I guess I can't. Ah! No! Ew. Woo! Ah, sneeze. I think we're gonna need 3 or 4 more rows all the way around, which are going to necessitate me getting more cobblestone. And preferably my placement's not messing up every 2 to 3 blocks. That would also help. Or my mouse choosing to double click. That would also be nice. Why? Why is it doing that? Stone all the way around. I think probably one more layer. Let me just double check. So that was 150. What are we at? Oh wow, 168. So we've only gone up 18 blocks total. We're good. We have 50 to make this whole platform. We're not even halfway. Excellent. Yes. So then we're gonna want what? It's gonna be about here-ish, so maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Yes, and then we'll jump straight back to the dripstone because this is a smaller section. I am out of cobblestone. Let's put that all away in this. And, warp to the mall. Go get some free cobblestone from that work guy. And rubber band all over the place because, you know, sketch server sometimes. Nope. Yes. Decent amount there. Get the rest. Excellent. Now we can go back. And we're right back where we were. Up. Something very odd is going on with my computer doing all of this double clicking. Is it my mouse going? Maybe. Do I want to consider that? Not particularly. This. There we go. So now, back to dripstone. Go. Now we have that nice smaller one that's right there in front. So that's there. Then it looks like there might be another one closer to here somewhere. I think it might be a little higher up. So now we will put another layer of cobblestone all the way around. Why keep double tapping some of this? There we go. Actually swap this for that. Go. And where do we go from here? So that's going to be a ways up. And the stone, I need to keep just doing it that way, layer by layer, because otherwise it's going to be too small and not have the right amount of area to actually put the city on top of. Like I almost have the idea that I should swap to like one of these upper pictures and actually build the edge all the way around from the center point That way I know exactly how far it needs to go in all directions. But of course, that would require, being able to judge the exact amount and be able to build that platform. Actually, that wouldn't be that hard. Because I know about where I want it. And I know the majority of this inside is going to be 99 because I'm going to start it at 200. So that's the size of how high just the crater itself is going to be. I might not want it to be quite that big, to be perfectly honest. But that's the size that I've given for it. So this is approximately the center point, give or take. If I look at these, you can kind of estimate. It's about here-ish is the center, give or take. So if that's about the center point, it's not going to be 100% exact. And I just built out. Let's swap this for this. I can't even just hold the button down. It's that laggy. Okay, so if I've just now left my 150. Oh, that is the exact. That is the radius of what the base has to offer. I don't know, that actually seems feasible. I might even want to double it out and step up and out too if I can. So if I put some of this away and bring out some of this. So what I might actually want to start doing to try and reach that is put a row like of problem like this, and then build out two. So that way it's actually spreading out more instead of staggering just one little bit at a time. Because build limit is like 299 or 297 or something. But yeah, I'm going to repeat this radius all the way around the other four sides. And then I can build the framework of what the top part of what the top part should look like, so I can build to it. So that goes to the edge. Why does it feel like that's longer than... I guess it's not. So it should be 64 and 11. For 75. Yeah, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, it's not. Okay. Because I didn't put it at the actual. This should be entering. This is leaving. This block is out. Because I didn't put it at the exact center. That's right. I'm off slightly. This is leaving. This is perfect. So that is the two diameters of this square, give or take. So now what I need to do is figure out, firstly, orientation. If that's where the sewer is, and the sewer exits on that side, sewer exits like over on this side of it right here. If I think it's right, sewer exits right here. Okay, so you can only see the cursor when I have it zoomed in. Okay. Cool. Now I understand how that works. Which means switch to this one. Then the sewer exit should be on the side that I'm at. So that's this little arc here. Okay. So we presume then, if that's in between, so I have straight lines going this way and this way, which match up with this little plus sign right here in the middle. So that's good. So we have that and that. So if I presume the extreme, that I take the full 150 length and width, which is a bit more than what I need, but I can always fudge the lip around the edge. See how, like right here, there's this little lip on the outside. I can always fudge any of the extra and make that bigger or smaller as needed. So if I assume that, let me double check here. Yeah, that comes around outside. There we go. Yes. So this area actually is rounded like that. So if I start at this point, which is where the violet hold will be, then it's going to be this last block will be stone, hypothetically. And it's going to 1, 2, 2, 3, 2. That's too steep. I don't want that. Because I'm trying to get a rounder shape, so it needs to go the other way, I believe. Yeah, it has to go out more. So it's going to have to go this way here, which means I can remove these little juts for now. I like how I put that into my inventory and it just ignored it. Okay, so this is, yeah, about Y199. 2. And I need more regular stuff. So yeah, from here, that's going to be quite large. That chest is empty. Let's move this strip stone, just fill up the rest of the inventory with stone. Okay. So then we're going to have 1. We're gonna have snow here. It's gonna be hilarious. 2. 2. Yep. And we'll just go 2, 2, and then eventually 1. So 2 more sets of 2. Then a 1. And 4 more 1s, I think. 3, 4. It's hard to tell. That's the wrong side. That's about here. Yes. Maybe we can actually change this to a 2, 2, 3, 4. Kind of do that. So this last one will become 2, and then continue to go out for 4 more 1 zigzags. 2, 3, 4. Like so. I should have had more shots of the actual lip of the city all the way around. Although I guess I kind of do, it's just hard to really tell. Then we can have 2 going this way. 2, 2, 2. I think. So then 3 sets of 2 one way, then 2 the other way. Okay. So we go 1, 2. Maybe go the other way. Yes. And this one's gonna go out and curve. Actually, we'll go to the other side because that's what the other picture is there. So this needs to come out and around again, I believe. these. Kind of meandering it over that way. Which is actually here that it's shooting for. So I'm trying to work this little edge, which looks like it's just a large swirl. So if off of this one, it's just going to be huge arc. So that might not actually fit too well, because from this side, it's just a huge arc. First off, we smack the edge of it off. Put that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 doubles, 6 singles. Ah. 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this actually might work out and fit into that. I can actually make those connect pretty easily, actually. I just have to push this one out more. This will be going back to this. So we can bring this, oops, wrong direction. That one should go right. We'll put that there. And so then that up to that corner point, I need to copy on this side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 double and a single. 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a single. And that reaches all the way around here. So now I need to take and go around this bump, which then will cross. I get the feeling this is supposed to be a lot bigger action. Interesting. Well, that's what I get for trying to make a landmass. So then what do we have? We have 3, 2. We have a 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 twos. So a 3 going the other way. So we have this 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3. So 3 singles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 singles, 6 doubles. Ah! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, and so now this is where things can start being different, because we'll put this 2. That's got this little curve, which is this one, and then a second curve that comes into the actual line. Here, go back to this. I'm gonna put 3 across here. 2. Because now we're this line here, and this is going to actually take off and go around the main portion of the citadel. So this is actually going to go. Ah. Wrong block. Two, 3, 4. So a lot of this is kind of just eyeballing it, and some of it's a little bit of freeform. I feel like this would work. But by and large, it's not an exact build science anymore. I can't quite get that exact bulb shape, but this platform's larger than it needs to be, so I can kind of form it and then kind of shape it afterward if I need to. This is just getting a raw idea going. Oops. That's not right. It should be here. This. this there. So what we have is it curling around this spot where it's going to be mostly even, because this will be a small little hump here, which is just off of the line, which we might as well knock that off with this. Kind of start working this one over yonder. Stop that in there. Get these. Have a little chunk that's just kind of linear, because that'll kind of mix it up a little bit. And I can reshape that as I need to. So now we just got this wibbly portion. So from there, this come around where that'll be. And it needs to come down and then out. This is going to do this. And then if anything, this is going to do this. Go. Button. Okay, so from this line, this should be coming out like so. Oh, do this and kind of salvage that bit. Okay, so it's not amazing looking, but that's the rough idea where all of this needs to build up to. And we'll kind of even that out as I get up there. Plus or minus some chunks that are like this. That's just to give you an idea of the scope of what I'm building. Just the size of it. That's all just the platform that the rest of the city is standing on. So let's see. Put probably like this. And for whatever reason, it's still trying to trigger twice on me. now, swap these. What was that? We're just gonna be this more expanded. Oof. Need more regular stuff. Oh, I did have one problem. Huh. Well, I'm dumb. And we can swap this, and combine those, bring this in. There we go. That'll allow me to thicken the platform up as it's going up without having to compensate the height. Switch that to that. Okay. This. There. Okay, so starting on the side that has the little one. There. It's gonna go up quite a ways before it reaches where the other thing is. The sewer itself has to be like this level, so there's quite a ways to go. But what I am seeing is there's going to be some more of the stalags on that side, about 3 of them. And then a ways up there'll be a big one and a little one, and then some in the back. But I need to get some better shots and spiral around. Probably do that today. That one is cool. kind of continuing to fill that in. So now there should be another. Trying to see where. So that's the main middle spike. I'm trying to figure out what this orientation is here. Because I don't see. So that's the triple there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is the back. So that is this angle here at the back. And there isn't any for a little while. So I got. What is that? It's more like this. Yeah. Here's the next one. And is it for a ways? As you can kind of see, if I zoom in right here, you got these three, you got these two. If this is, or is that supposed to be the big one that's like this? So that's this orientation. Because if this is the biggest one, then you have the smaller one that's behind it, like there. Then you have this smaller one that is kind of up and away. That means there should be another one right here. Which is definitely doable. 1, 2. I don't think they're not that big. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And put that there. That one will go there, and it's not particularly big. That. Back to the dripstone. Let's double this one. Because it needs to at least reach down to where the dripstone level of this is. Then if we put 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go 1, 2, maybe 3. But one more. Actually, that looks even better than the others. Who knew? Actually, just for the giggles. Yeah. That makes it look not as stunted. It's like that. I like it. Did I get the other side one? Yeah. So that's that one. So kind of blocked off by this. Good. Get another layer up, and probably a double layer out. More of the cobble. And how are we going to handle this? Let's do that. Oh, we don't want that. We're going to have that. Yes. There we go. Shift that over there. Awesome. Everything gets 2 out. So 2, not 3. Urgh. There, and there, and there. My goodness, just blasting through this regular stone. Thank goodness I'm not trying to fill the whole thing in, or else that would just be a nightmare. Somehow I get the feeling we're going to have to step up the pace of expanding it out. Let's see. So now we have this whole chunk here completed. So it looks like the next spike is going to be this one, unless there's one on a picture I can't see. So if this is this orientation, then what's this one? That's gotta be here with this here. Yes, because then you have that spike here and you have that spike here. So yeah, the next one's going to be over here and over here. So for the moment, I'm fine. And we can proceed to the next layer. I'll put that away so that I can bring out more cobblestone. here. There. Spiral around like this. There we go. So this time, we need to start picking up the pace, so unfortunately this means I'm going to be using significantly more stone again. But we're going to be going out 3. Ah. Wish I'd stop running out of resources right at the crucial moment when I'm just not so very focused. I should have enough for 6 more on the stack. We'll see. And 1, 2, 3. Almost done with this layer. The fact that these layers are steadily taking more and more time is frightening. But it is appearing a lot flatter and looking more like it could actually physically reach. Okay, let's see. So we're here with the big one and that on this side, and if we pull back enough, we see the one in the back there. Good. Next one up is right in about this area. So we still got such a ways to go. I wish I'd gone underneath and looked straight up and gotten a screenshot. That's what I wish I had. Because it's just so uniform and ridiculous. Oh. speed run my way through placing all this cobble. And 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Go back to stone and placing triple. Oh my gosh, that's literally just a quarter of it already. It's gotta keep spreading this platform out. One, 2, and this should only have 2. Okay, over halfway. Kind of give you a different angle of exactly what's going on here. That I'm expanding this platform out wider than it becomes tall so that it can reach the estimated area that I need it to be. Interesting. There's 3, 2. Oh, I see. That needs to do that. There we go. Almost there. Home stretch for this layer. There we go. Maybe something I should be doing is building from this way as well. Just kind of trying to meet it both each way. Because this is just such a long way it's going to be. And it's okay if it doesn't completely reach all the way out, because the 150 square is actually larger than it would need. So I'm just kind of estimating what the platform's going to look like. Ow. Nobody I know on. Which is unfortunate. Ah, there's him, but he doesn't want to talk to me. Yep. Okay, so let's see. That's the larger one. So if we go back to this spot. 1, 2, 3. It might be time. Where's this? Ah, this is like this. It might be time to add in this next one. These other two. Let me see. It's from here. There's the one that's like right in front of our face, this one. And then there should be like 2 or 3 more, so maybe it's about time. Yeah. This one is particularly large, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But probably across right here. Yep.
Bruh.
Always just to remind me you're there. On a whim, deciding to put double. Go. Ah, yeah, that's gonna be good. 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll do 3. Yep. And there's supposed to be one built right off of it. Kind of here. So we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. This one, I'm actually going to put a second layer of stone on. Just on a whim. I'll do 2, because it's about the same length as the other one. But doesn't need to be about the same size. Ah. So that's there. That means this next screenshot's on this side. Should be the one in front. And I think we might need one right here. So if we go with 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. We go here, we go here, we go here. Yes. 2, 1. We have more stone underneath. But Actually, I like that is just as good. Awesome. Kind of trying to spread out these stalagmites as much as possible so that we can just keep building it on up. Rest of this up and around. Yeah. We're gonna need more of that. Looking straight up at it, it's kind of hard to tell. But I guess that's the one struggle of Minecraft. Hard to make things look rounded, which is, you know, like the whole point. The large one probably is coming across as too boxy. But there's ways around that. There. As quickly as I'm placing the blocks, they're getting snow on them. That's funny. Almost there. Oh my gosh, went through 5 stacks just to go around once. Ah, so much to go. There we go. Oh, I never opened this. Yum. To think that there's so far left to go. Ah, some of this area is actually going to get quite steep. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, yeah. Some of the section, like, I can actually go up to here. All of these spots are going to do this. It's going to be here. See, so there is going to be a point where it flips and starts going for height rather than breadth. I'm actually very glad that I figured that out, or that I noticed this now. So that would have been very bad to figure out after the fact and have to undo. Up here. Everywhere that I see stone, all the way around, needs to have cobble on it. Or, it's not yet. Oh my gosh, and that's just one quarter of it. Yikes. This... Building the island itself is a project all by itself. stop that. Stupid thing. Here, let me pick a block you're not actually looking at and place the blocks on that instead. It's okay, it's only stone that doesn't break nicely back into stone. Woo! Let's move the dripstone and put that there. Half of the placeholder cobble is now in place. Three-quarters. Last section. Dang it. Oh, I remember that. Bop, 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 bop. You know, bop, bop, bop. There, and there. Okay. It hurts my soul when I lose another stone to cobble. How dare you? Piece of stone. And just keep going around. Oh my gosh, glorious, we're halfway. It's okay, it gets worse. going to be worse because the section after this is going to be like 4 down. So however much stone that I'm using now, double it for the next layer. And this is actually very important because this is going to alter where that has to come up to. Well, this stack will at least get me to there, and then I'll know there's only a fourth of it left. If not less. Oh. Hey, wait, there's a missing section over there. Why is this one missing? Huh. Curious. Ah. I like how it also deletes from existence some of the blocks that I use, because now I have permanently less. Nearly there, nearly there. There. Well, that's the initial lip there. Do another loop all the way around. Yeah. 4. Already used up a whole stack and I'm not even a quarter of the way down. Yep, not even a quarter. Oh, I guess now we are. Yeah, almost 2 stacks to go once all the way around. But Halfway done. This particular step. Nearly there. Hopefully the last stack and a quarter that I have is enough to get me there. It looks like it just might. Bam, get it. But then becomes the much more difficult part. Because now I have to go down 4. Possibly 6, actually. So that's the 2. That's 4. Yeah, it should be about right. 4 should do it right there. Stop deleting the blocks that I'm placing. Number one thing that I can't stand is when the game itself just deletes what I'm placing. Oh my gosh, I barely even scratched the surface. 1, 2, 3. And then it just decides, oh, let's just double place. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. There's not even that many people. Why are we rubber banding so hard? There must be more people on the other sections of the server, which all stress the same IP. That's the only explanation that makes any sense. Sure, let's just build all over the place. I I'm so glad that I'm working with stone and not something that would actually cost resources to get a hold of. I would be happy just to get to the end of this quarter, this 1/4 of the ring. And I call it a ring when it is clearly not circular. And I'm not gonna make it. So close. And yet so far. Or we're at time. Yeah, 2 hours already. That's nothing more tedious than placing block over and over and over and over and over again. But unfortunately, because I'm doing pseudo-artificial terraforming, I don't really have much of a choice. That's the price of this particular kind of build, is I need land on which to build it, and I have decided that that land has to be in the sky. Oh, on the plus side, I'm almost half done. Alright. I wish it would stop placing blocks in not in just the most irregular places possible. What part of here signifies there? Stupid. This is just stupid. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Just glad it's not something that actually would matter. Oh no. Oh crap. Well, shit. Time to fish this out. Because I've been putting these on the wrong blocks the whole... all the way from here to there. These go here. That hurts. Now I just feel dumb. And that's exactly how it probably happened. So I got some random block placed incorrectly. At least I switched to my Silk Touch axe, pickaxe, so this won't just all be wasted stone turning into cobble. Which, in retrospect, I probably should have swapped to a lot earlier. What can I say? I just don't like Silk Touch pickaxes. Would use the super breaker and go just straight through all of this, but because of how precarious it is, I'm just going to go at a more sedate pace. Sure, we can just have the entire game lag and catapult me off. Not a big deal. Not just a slip and fall, but actually catapult me right off of the thing I was standing on. Not a big deal. I hate having to undo stuff, especially a large section like this. Nearly there. Nearly there. Last stretch. So much that has to be redone. So annoying. Now I need to go all the way down to the ground. Ah, yeah, and I can't fly and pick them up, so I have to run like an idiot across the stupid ice. Great. Just great. Oh, good, off the ice. Stash the dripstone away for a moment. Shall we try this again? With a little less stupid mistakes. Oh yeah, I have the... I was about to be very disappointed, but I remember now that I have my Silk Touch pickaxe. So, misplacing the stone isn't a big deal anymore. That should be enough for right here. Now that I have no worries because I'm placing it on the correct block, why it didn't register right here, why on earth would I do that? I have no idea. Irony is, additionally, because I was putting it on the wrong blocks, I was using more stone than I needed. That's okay. These are the kind of bloopers that go in a highlight reel or something like that. There. There. Go. Oh. Okay, so we're actually almost back to where I was. I wish there was some kind of magnetism enchant you could do, like they have in some private server, or some mod packs, where you can just bring items to you from farther away. It'd be so handy. Now, what are we at? Wow, 2.5 hours already? Does it feel like I've spent that long on this? I'm almost there. There we go. There we go. So close. So close. Almost done with this nonsense. Oh my gosh, it's done. That layer is now done. I honestly almost have half of mine to put 2 more all the way around. Make it 6 so that when I add the hole for the sewer entrance. Yeah, I'm gonna make this 6 actually instead of 2, or instead of 4. Thankfully, adding 2 is gonna make this a lot faster than putting 4 down, realizing you put it in the wrong spot, going back, and then finishing putting 4 down. Yeah, because I'm gonna make this. Just add 2 to each of these. This is probably the easiest way to do it, because then that will minimize possible mistake placements. Ah! As if I was doing it that way. Oh, annoying. Can we please stop having all of this unnecessary rubber banding? It's not rubber banding, it's me placing the blocks wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new stacks. Almost there. Going super fast now. I really wish they would do something about this road bandit that has been an issue since Orthanc. Wow, the fact that I can say since Orthanc as a legitimate measurement of time is kind of crazy. Stop it! I'm gonna find where it's coming from and destroy it. Almost there. Like 1/4 left. And how am I already out of stone again? This build is going to absolutely consume all of my raw stone supply. Right. Perfect. Nearly there, nearly there. But this small addition is going to actually be very important. There we go. Because now, when I punch out an area for wherever I decide to put the sewer entrance, it's going to have stone all the way around it, so you'll be able to tell. So now there's going to be cobble all the way around the outside of this. I got the feeling at some point during this build, I'm gonna rage, just say the idiot who put this together, and then completely forget that the idiot who put it together was me. I am calling it now. At some point, I'm gonna rage about this build somewhere, and inadvertently call myself an idiot. Calling it now. And it's going to be very funny, and it's going to be a very hilarious couple moment. Oh yeah, definitely approaching the 3-hour mark. My fingers are starting to lock together. That's the real reason that I limit myself to 3 hours, because then if I'm doing too much of the same strenuous clicking, such as when I'm Minecraft building, I can't do it for that long. And that's the end. Fantastic. So now, what I'll be doing in the near future is this will be the turn point where instead of vertical walls, it's going to start doing the horizontal stepping. So that is the point that has to match up to all of these. And it's not saying, like, I can see some, like, if I zoom in on this area, you see how it goes down, it goes in, it goes down some more before it goes in more. I can do that on some of the outermost sides to be able to curve it into a more sizable area. Still, that's gonna be quite the flying platform. But I'm gonna need to get more cobblestone. I think for now I'm good on stone. Definitely good on dripstone. Well, maybe I'm not hurting for cobble as much as I thought I was. You gotta remember it's all in here. Perhaps when it comes time to start filling stuff in, yeah, then I'm definitely going to be hurting for it. But that's one of those things where we'll burn that bridge when we get to it, kind of thing. Something saying also that these ones that look better, I could come back and extend these down more to make them seem more realistic in comparison. But it's because it's so small that it doesn't look as good as it will once the entire platform is done underneath. That's gonna just be one of those oh my gosh things. So, as per requirement for all of my builds, I need to find a good angle to get a screenshot of it. Right there could be good. Or I could do the above. I could do both. Let's just do both. That looks like a good section. Still, for 2.5 hour thing, the platform is 50% formed. That's not half bad, honestly. Not half bad at all. But yeah, thanks for watching. We're going to be doing a different game tomorrow. I'm debating between either some XCOM, which will be a fun game to return to, or some World of Warcraft solo play stuff. So that I'm leaning more towards the XCOM, to be perfectly honest, because World of Warcraft is not something the majority of you are interested in, and I understand this, but I gotta play it at some point. It's a game I greatly enjoy, so we'll see. Let's see. Tomorrow is the Friday, and then we have Saturday morning. I know what we'll do. I'll stream XCOM tomorrow. I'll record for YouTube videos because that's the purpose of what I'm doing World of Warcraft stuff for. So I'll just record that instead of stream it. And then I will stream more Minecraft Saturday morning, and we'll see about getting the rest of this platform going. And I'll see about getting some more pictures to have better detail. Although, to be fair, I don't think it's really going to matter a whole lot where